It's on.
Okay, today is our Big Bunny Expo. The idea behind the expo is to basically educate people who need to learn more about their bunnies. The time of the year is scheduled for when a lot of those Easter bunnies have hit puberty. The parents are starting to get frantic as to what to do with these animals, how to take care of them, and ask all kinds of questions, including things like bunny proofing, how to behave with the children, introductions to other pets, litter box training, spay and neuter. So all of those subjects are covered today. So we'll take a walk inside. We have a lot of volunteers here today. So the first thing that we have set up is our welcome table. People can register, they can sign up, they can let us know the information they need. We can direct them. We have an adoption area here. In fact, somebody's having a really good time at the moment. Yeah. And so some of these bunnies are actually from the Humane Society, which is housed in this building. On Bunny Expo Day, we actually take over the entire lower area of the Humane Society. So it's all entirely bunnies. Some of the bunnies we display are bunnies that are from the upstairs area from the shelter, and so that we can also try to get people interested in them. And again, we direct information. We have HRS educators here to talk to people about bunnies. We have a lot of volunteers for a lot of other items. So we'll continue on.
She won't let me have any alcohol at her wedding. No, of course not.
So we keep a lot of items. We have items that are just, knick-knack items that children can buy. We have over here a rest area so that people who are bringing their bunnies actually have a place where their pet can actually relax. It's a litter box, a bowl of water, and we keep that all cleaned up, and we have people monitor that so nobody else is messing around with their bunnies. And they get a number, pretty much like a coat check, so that they can just, know that their bunny is safe and well cared for while they're doing other things in there. The lecture hall contains our main area. We have our checkout, and we'll walk around the room and look at the various things that we have set up. So we have things for both bunnies and bunny people. So we have a variety of shirts. We end up having a variety of fun things for the bunnies. There are activity items, chew items, and we'll get into a lot of that. And then over here on the other side, we actually have our items where we have prize drawings. So we have a variety of things, everything from practical to just fun. Continue on. Some of these items we bring in from other locations, people who have some really fun things that they sell for bunnies. Other things we actually have volunteers who have made themselves. So like in the case of this particular bunny bench, it's a very fun thing to run through. We have some little wooden bunny houses. We get into our education, things for like bunny proofing your home, all the different ways you can do things. We'll have a volunteer here so that people can actually talk to someone and ask all their questions about bunny proofing. We get into litter boxes and litter box training, things that are good, things that are bad, because there's a lot of items out on the market that are not very good or very healthy for rabbits. So we want to make sure people are directed to things that are very healthy for their bunnies, ways to get them bunny litter box trained. Have examples of good litter boxes, bad litter boxes, and things that people might not ordinarily think of to use for bunny boxes. We try to promote a healthy hay and lots and lots and lots of eating of hay. Hay should be 80% of a bunny's diet, and it's vital for their digestive system and for their teeth as well as for nutritional value. And on this side we have more items for bunnies to have fun with and for chewing. And because bunnies need so much hay, and so many of the pet stores do not carry really good large hay racks for the bunnies, we've made some of our own hay racks so that they've got plenty of hay that can be put in here, hung on the side of a crate, and where they have plenty of room to get hay. But this provides the bunny with plenty of hay for the entire day. So we sell those. We sell some smaller when we've got smaller bunnies. Again, these will fit right on the side of the hay, the cage, and over the litter box. So excessive hay will fall into there, but it also encourages the rabbit to sit in the litter box and eat their hay. So again, we carry a variety of hays. We point out, a lot of good hays that are out there. We want to make sure people know about them.
Joy, are there any pictures you could take? They asked me not to take any more pictures because it's bothering their camera. My flash is bothering their camera, so they don't want me to take any more pictures. That's what I did. I was over there. Take pictures. I took a picture there, people work to here, to here, and so I've kind of gone around and taken some.
On this table while they're there. We have more chew items and fun items for the bunnies.
You guys wave.
Oh, wave?
Yeah.
Wave.
You're going to be on YouTube.
A variety of things that we want people to know about that actually are not particularly good for the bunnies. Some things that are good for the bunnies. So we have a variety of things that we can show as samples, including things that are treats and a variety of things that are good. We have created an emergency kit for bunny owners. So this comes complete with a set of instructions. Now, obviously, this is not going to replace a veterinarian visit. This is for a stopgap measure for those moments when it's midnight, you're trying to make sure that you are getting things going, keeping things going for your bunny until you can get that bunny to an emergency area. So it has the instructions. It has a digital thermometer, a quick read one, because both high temperature and low temperature can be devastating for a rabbit. And a lot of people aren't familiar with the fact that a low temperature can actually even be a quicker or more devastating problem for a rabbit, and that they need to get the rabbit warmed up. So if there is people's production still going on, when the rabbit's not eating, we do have baby food squash for, again, just a small item. This is an emergency kit, not intended to replace everything. We have baby gas drops, because gas can be a major problem for a bunny. We have the low dose or children's version of aspirin. Rabbits can have aspirin. We cannot prescribe Metapin. That is a prescription item. So this is an over-the-counter product that can be given to a rabbit if the person believes that the rabbit is in pain. So we have baby cornstarch. This will be used on a baby's bottom. Can be used as a gap stop measure for stopping blood flow on, say, a torn nail. This is not intended for a wound. We do have in here for wound care, and we do have medication for the thermometer. We have syringes in here for feeding and medication. And again, instructions on what to do, and of course, this is just me saying stabilize your bunny using these steps. And the next step is get your bunny to a rabbit expert veterinarian. But it keeps everything in one kit, place to look, including instructions on people that you can call. So over here we have some examples of poor caging, things that you don't want to have, shallow plastic dishes or plastic dishes that are easily chewed up. Water bottles, they can be used as a supplement, but we do believe the bunnies do better with heavy crockery water bowls or attachable water bowls, because rabbits suck up water much like horses do. So these cages are way too small, wire floors, phosphorus from the bottoms of their feet. We have an entire book that shows bad housing and lots of examples of good housing and things that people can do, along with instructions. So those are things that people can look at. We have an entire table for health, teeth, and questions that people need to ask from someone who is trained in veterinary care. So we have a veterinary technician here, as well as other people who are knowledgeable in healthcare and teeth. We show examples of housing, things that can be used, a very small example of a grid panel cage, so that are what's called neat idea cubes, large exercise areas, puppy pens, dog crates. So there's just lots of things here, more items for the bunnies. We have, again, fun things, where we have photo station. We do lots of things for the bunnies. We have one set up this year for a young rabbit.
Memory. Okay.
Actually, where you can custom design a t-shirt and have something put on. You can have a photo taken of your bunny and put it on a t-shirt or a bag, a mouse pad. We have carriers, books. We have some other items over here that people like. We have some jewelry. We have litter. We have crates. Almost everything that you could want to get for your bunny, on a day like this, with the information and all the things that needed are for care. So this is our bunny expo, and we hope lots of people can take advantage of it.